Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with NK Maribor in Slovenia. Now, if you did miss the first episode, I'd recommend going back and watching it because basically it explains my entire plan for this save. Short rundown, we want to win Champions Leagues, we want to win Europa Leagues, we want to become a big powerhouse in Europe. So, the league isn't really our focus. Today, we're going to jump straight into matches. We are going to have 2 games in the Champions League qualifiers against Hibernians of Malta, not Scotland. Before we do that, actually, I'm going to already ask the board if they want to improve the youth facilities. That's my plan. You haven't been with us for very long. Fair enough. That's kind of understandable. But that is going to be my plan. I'm going to try and get the youth facilities up very quickly because the better our youth facilities are, the more likely we're going to get decent youth players. You know the drill. The opening game of the Champions League against Hibernians at Ljudsky Vrt, maybe. I really apologise. If anyone who's a Maribor fan is going to watch these videos, I'm really sorry because I will butcher all the names. The starting lineup that we are going to go for the Hibernians game, we are going to be playing a 5-2-1-2 formation, which is what I played at my Blackburn save, so it's all very, very familiar for me. If you didn't watch the Blackburn save, there you can see it. It's based off of the Never Wears Prada, that's what it's called. It's based off of Never Wears Prada formation, but I've tweaked it slightly to make it a little bit more suitable for realism, I guess. In goal, we are going to have Jasmin Handanovic. Back 3 will be Rajcevic, Sula and Dumbia. Milic and Vila will be the 2 fullbacks. Hotic and Vrohovic will be the 2 central midfielders. Dare Versic and Luka Zahovic and Osariman Ebagua will be the strikers. I'm going to butcher all these names. Obviously, Ebagua is a new signing here. He is the only new signing as far as I can tell from the starting 11. Now, I've actually found the NK Maribor YouTube channel. They're quite good for highlights, and one thing I've realised is I really do like their stadium. This doesn't look anything like their stadium, but I do like the Maribor stadium. It's a nice little stadium. We need to really start this quickly. We need to, I think realistically we should be probably beating these 4 or 5-0, particularly at home. I mean, I'm not sure how good or bad Maribor are. They were in the Champions League. They've been in the Champions League a few times now. I think it's 3 in total. So, we should be able to get past the first few qualifying rounds at least. Ideally, I want to be in the group stages. First effort on goal from Hibernians, and we're 1-0 down. Ivan Blazovic. Great. That's not the start that we wanted at all. I don't know, is it because they're not used to my formation or something like that? I'm really not sure. Dumbia with the ball. At the back, forward to Hotic in the middle. Vila across, Ebagua, the new signing. Versic in the area. Versic forces a save from Andrew Hogg, the goalkeeper. It is going to be a corner 12.5 minutes in. Versic to take it towards the penalty spot. It's cleared. Hotic is going to hopefully close it down. Ebagua's there. Ebagua, what are you done? Okay, Ebagua fouled someone. Hibernians highlight by the looks of it. Rajcevic is going to get on there. Is it Rajcevic? Rajcevic? Sure, Rajcevic makes sense. This is what I mean. I'm going to butcher all the names for the first few episodes. Hotic to Vila on the left-hand side. Vila, where are you going to go? Vila's probably going to play it back to Dumbia. He does play it back to Dumbia. Look at me there in my purple suit with my yellow shirt and shoes because, you know, I've got to match the team. Milic runs down the right, got a bit of space to run into. He's going to cross it in. He does cross it in. Vila is there, and the fullback, Mitya Vila with the goal. Martin Milic with the assist. I'm butchering all the names, but as I said, it's going to happen. We're 1-1. Good, we're back in the game. 10 minutes left of the first half. We have been the better side. Unfortunately, though, they did score that wonderful free kick, and it looks like it's going to be 1-1 at half-time. It is 1-1 at half-time, so we're not playing badly. We're playing alright, we just need to score some goals. No substitutions for Maribor at half-time. It looks like Hibernians have done something, but I don't really care because I don't know any of their players at all. I'm not liking the way this match is going at the moment, because if it stays this way, we're going to go to Malta, and we're going to be an away goal down. Versic with the ball. Versic runs, he gets tackled by his own player, but luckily, their clearance upfield just finds one of our players again. Vila, the goal scorer, crosses in. Ebagua is there. Osariman Ebagua, I said it eventually, got there in the end, with his first goal for the club. Luka Zahovic with the assist. It is 2-1. Can we get another goal? 3-1, I think will be a nice comfortable lead going into Malta. 65 minutes in, Zahovic is going to come off for Bajda. I don't know, is he any good? Is Bajda any good? He's not bad, he can finish. As a complete forward, he's actually alright. He's just not very good, like, competent-wise. Final 15 minutes of the game. I don't know whether I should do any more substitutions because time's just disappearing. One of our players, I believe that's one of ours. Is that one of theirs? That's one of their players has picked up an injury. We've got 2 minutes of normal time. Bajda with the ball. Are we going to make it 3? Ebagua with the ball now into the area. Versic is there, and Versic has to score, but he was offside. Should have been 3-1, but instead it remains 2-1. 4 minutes of injury time, and they've all basically disappeared. Corner comes in. It's gone to Bajda, and Bajda smashes it into the back of the net. The substitute in the 94th minute has made it 3-1, which means when we go for our away trip to Malta, we are looking a lot better, but we still do have to worry about that away goal. Final highlight of the game then. We are 30 seconds over the 94. Are we going to get another, or is it just going to end into absolutely nothing? It's probably going to be nothing. We did it. We were the better side. We were the much better side. They only had 2 shots in the end. I think going to Malta, we should probably win that one. Up next, on the 15th of July, we have Domzale in the league. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game and then I'm going to show you the highlights of the match. Before we get to it though, it looks like we have the next round draw taking place. So we are Group 1 seeded teams. I don't know what that means. I really don't understand it. Right, I'm just going to click until we turn up. Right, we are at home. I don't know who we're going to be playing against, but we're playing at home if we get past Hibernians. It's going to be Dundalk or Malmo. I'm assuming it's going to be Malmo. I mean, I imagine they're probably better than Dundalk. Although, whoa, hold on a minute. So, Dundalk actually beat Malmo 2-1. So, that could go either way. But before we get to play Dundalk or Malmo, we do obviously have to get past Hibernians first. But before that, we've got to play Domzale. First game of the league season then up against Domzale. Not the easiest of ties, but we should be favourites for this game. 26 minutes in and we have won ourselves a penalty. I don't know what way it's going to go. Versic is going to take it into the bottom corner. We are 1-0 up. 26 minutes in. We're going to go top of the table probably straight away. Second place, there you go. 37.5 minutes in, and it looks like it is going to be a penalty for Domzale. So, can Handanovic do the job for us? Where is he going to go? Ibricic, it's saved. Great save from the keeper. Half time then, it is 1-0. We are lucky to be in front, thanks to Jasmin Handanovic's save of their penalty. Early on in the second half, we go 2-0 up thanks to Asaramen Ebagua once again. Zahovic gets the ball, plays it across the goal. Ebagua finds it easier to score than miss. Late on in the game, Luka Zahovic finalises the tie thanks to this really great long ball from Ebagua. Zahovic runs onto it. First touch control, second touch shot into the back of the net. 3-0. And that is the way the game ended. We battered them. We probably should have scored 5 or 6 goals. I think we hit the post and or bar about 4 times as well. 3-0 I think is good. I mean, I'll take a 3-0. It's 3 points. That's what we want to start the league. Welcome to Malta, the home of Hibernians. Their stadium is called Hibernians Ground. Is that actually the name of the stadium? I mean, that just seems very, doesn't seem right. I guess there's not many stadiums in Malta. They don't even bloody play there. Floriana, Mostar and Tarxien. Why are we playing? What? Doesn't matter. Against the semi-professional Maltese side, it's 33 degrees. That is warm. That is very warm. All we need to do, not lose, get through to the next round. The starting lineup we're going to go for is the same that we've gone for the last 2 games. In goal was Handanovic, Alexander Rajcevic, Marko Sula and Kasim Dumbia will be the back 3. Milic and Vila will be the fullbacks. Vrohovic and Hotic will be the central midfielders. Versic will be just behind the strikers of Zahovic and Ebagua. Ebagua, so far, is our top scorer with 2 goals, but also Versic, Zahovic and Vila have all scored a goal as well. So has Bajda, who's on the bench. Marcos Tavares, who is the all-time top goal scorer, most appearance maker for Maribor. He is on the bench. He's been out injured for the first part of the season. They reckon he can get 45 minutes in, so I might bring him on in the second half. Hibernians then, at home, are playing the square. 4 defenders, a square, a massive gap, and then 2 strikers. I think that looks very defensive to me. Is that just me thinking that looks very defensive? As we emerge from the car park that is the Hibernians dugout. Why is there a car park there? There's one stand. There's literally just one stand at this stadium. This is amazing. 19 minutes in, and we've got the first highlight of the game. Zahavic with the ball on the right-hand side. Versic across. Ebergoa's there. Ebergoa's going to have a go. He's hit the post. He has a second attempt, and he blasts it into what can I only assume is a school. Hog with a goal kick. Lumps it upfield. Thiago Adams gonna get it. No, he doesn't. Verhovic. Sula now. Sula's ball forward. Ebergoa's running onto it. He's got Verhovic in the middle if he wants to use him. He plays it across. It's not Verhovic, it's Zahavic. What a save. It wasn't a save. It hit the post. It's a corner. Versic crosses in. It's cleared. Dino Hotic, who's picked up a little bit of a knock. Ebergoa's had a go, but it's hit his own player. Versic with the corner. It's gone to Dumbia. Dumbia's effort is just wide of the post. There's a goal in this. There's a goal coming very soon. We've had 11 shots, but just 1 on target so far. Versic's corner comes in. It is cleared. Hopefully, hopefully one of our players is going to get it. Blazovic now with the ball for Hibernians. Malumo, who's picked up a yellow card, plays it backwards. Radicevic gets tackled. Ebergoa into Zahavic, takes a touch, has a go into the back of the net. That's the goal we wanted. That's the away goal. The car park goes wild. Half time then in Malta. It is 1-0 to us. The one stand. I mean, that's weird. Is it just literally one stand? So we're just scrolling through some of these images. So that's one end. You've got, well, it's a car park, isn't it? That's a car park. There's a stand on the left-hand side opposite the dugouts. There's a car park on the right-hand side behind the dugouts. What's at the other end? I think that's the other end. So there's literally one stand. Right, we are winning, but I'm going to do a double substitution. Fila is going to come on. Pila even, not Fila. I still don't, it's probably not pronounced right. Hotic has taken a knock. Vila has taken a knock as well. But I don't have any left backs. So that'll do. You're going to have to play 90 minutes. Just before the hour mark, we've got an effort on goal, and then we have a goal. Kasim Doumbia, the central defender, off the corner from Versic. It is 2-0, 2 away goals, 5-1 now. We are definitely going to be going through. Actually, I want to have a look and see, can we do... no, let's do it up here. Let's do latest scores. Who is winning in the Malmo game? Fine, we'll have a free kick for Hibernians. They've had a go. It's hit the wall. Piller runs down the left-hand side, lumps it upfield towards Ebergoa. Great control from the new signing. Has a go, puts it into the bottom corner. We are definitely going through. I think Malmo are beating Dundalk 3-2. But if they're winning 3-2, it means Dundalk will be going through on away goals. They are beating them 3-1. So currently, we will be playing Malmo. That is not going to be an easy game. 15 or so minutes left to play. Tavares is going to come on for his first minutes of the season just to get some match fitness in. And Versic with a free kick. He's hit it just over the bar. Final 5 minutes of the game. If Dundalk can get a goal, we will be playing against Dundalk in the next round. Otherwise, it's 4-1. I've just seen it's gone to 4-1 to Malmo. So it will be Malmo that we'll be playing in the next round. That's going to be a very difficult game. We've got 20 seconds or so left to play here. Ebergoa with the ball across to Milic. He's got 2 in the box, crosses it in, and it is just wide from Ebergoa. And the full-time whistle blows then after that effort. We go through comfortably to the next round, and Malmo from Sweden await. Mitja Vila is going to be out for 6 to 7 days. That's not good because he is our best, if not only, left back. And as expected, we do get to play Malmo in the next round. Which does mean next episode will be similar to this episode. It will be a Champions League sandwich. You're going to have Malmo. We're going to have a little bit of a highlights thing of whatever happens between us and Krsko. Probably not how it's pronounced. And then we're going to have Malmo once again. We need to win this one. We really do need to win this one. Just out of interest, the board want us to reach the third qualifying phase, which we have now done. So, anything more from the Champions League run is going to be an improvement on what the board want. I think if we go out as well at this stage, we probably go into the Europa League. If we go through to the next stage and we go out, we go into the Europa League group stages as far as I'm aware. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with NK Maribor. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.